guys. Okay, I went crazy all of a sudden, but I pressed the start button and it's always loading, so I need to remember that it starts as soon as it, oh, and you're seeing the mist. Lucky you guys. I told myself I was going to try to pick up as I was talking to you all. But I just realized the screen was on my desk and you were getting that whole mess. Okay, so today we are playing with the paper pumpkin, the August paper pumpkin. But before we get to that, I want to give away last week's card. So last week was a longer than usual video because it was my card class to go. And we made 5 cards. Now I have... The winner will be getting this one. So this was a very funful card. It flips up and then you have a place to put your gift card inside and lots of room to put your messages, your signatures, and then just some more DSP on the front there. So it's a very fun, bright card. Hi everybody, I'm so happy you're here. So we're actually in the last hour to register to get the supplies to make all, can you still see me? These 5 amazing cards. So all you do, you'll get the video I posted on Facebook last week. So the Facebook Live we made last week, that's the video that will help you to assemble your cards. You can watch it on YouTube, press pause, make sure that you listen to it, back up if you need more, if you want me to repeat the instructions. You also get the PDF tutorial with all the step-by-step details, with the measurement and all that, so they're easy to duplicate if you want more of these amazing cards. So enough about this. Like I said, we're in the last hour. Registration closes at 9 o'clock tonight because I get to start cutting and prepping and sending these out to everybody tomorrow morning. Well, they won't be going out in the mail tomorrow morning, but I'll start prepping tomorrow. Cutting all your pieces and getting everybody's packages ready to go. So the way you can get this class, is either placing a $40 order with me using the provided host code. It's on my page. I'll put it in the comments again for sure. Or you can purchase it for $25, which is a great deal because just the PDF itself is $15. And then you can purchase the PDF, 15. I think it's 15. Honestly, I can't remember what I priced it. I'm pretty sure it's 15. Fee! See, Fee was supposed to be here tonight, but I decided I didn't have enough work for her. Because I really don't know what I'm going to have her do. Clean? Fee, you can't come and clean. Just do some pilot somewhere else. Okay, so the winner for this card is Natalie. So Natalie, I'll be sending this card to you in the mail tomorrow. And then let's head to the counter. I'll just start with a new sheet because this was the one from last week. And let's move over down here. And I'm just going to add my pretty little face. Now, sorry that it's moving. I switched my stand so I would have more room. So my stand isn't on my table now. It's hanging with just some regular frog tape. I think that's what it's called, right? The painter's tape, actually. So I have some painter's tape on the on the shelf holding my stand. So hopefully you guys don't fall on me once. Okay, so let's get to the paper pumpkin. Now I wanted to show you next month's kit is all about pumpkin. Funny because then, yeah, I know. So paper pumpkin is all about pumpkins next month. How exciting and fitting is that? So you get to sign up until tomorrow. So if you are registered or subscribed, your kit will be sending out to you in the mail in about 2 weeks. No, a week. In about 10 days. Anyways. So that's September's kit. Is that what I'm talking about now? Yes, because I'm playing with the August kit tonight. So the August kit here was all about recognizing our heroes. So the stamp set itself is World's Greatest. So we have that medallion. What does it say? World's Greatest Coffee. Every time I hear World's Greatest something, I think about Elf. Elf is my favorite show, and he brings the girl. See, I don't even know her name. It's not really my favorite show, I guess, if I can't remember their name. Anyways, he brings her to this World's Greatest Cup of Coffee, and it's the worst cup of coffee apparently. So anyways, it's hilarious. But every time I see World's Greatest, I think, yeah, sure, who named you that? And then you're the best, you deserve a medal, teacher, kid, number one, friend, coach, and then you have this lovely medal to go with. So that's what we will be playing with tonight. And I was looking for color combinations and I couldn't find anything. I wasn't really getting the vibe or feeling all that inspired with this stamp set, so I googled color combination. And I found this. It was pretty cute. I'm like, oh, that's out of my comfort zone, so let's play with that. So I came up with, I was going to offer you, which one do you want to see? The simple version or the stepped up version? We're going to use the simple version. So I came up with this. So you guys are lucky, you're getting one card 3 ways tonight. I had time to play around and get to make 3 cards for you all. So this is the card we're making. So I'm going to leave it in the corner here. So we have the inspiration right next to us. Then, so our card base is soft seafoam, 4 1/4 by 11, scored at 5 1/2. We are going to fold that down. And with our bone folder, just make sure that crease is nice and crisp. And I want to bring in some DSP. Now, I was looking through my stash and what I had. Again, use what you have, people. I had this, what's it called? Forever Green DSP. That's what it is. Is that it? Oh, man. I think that's it. Forever Green DSP. And I have a piece of Mossy Meadow cardstock. And I also have a piece of Whisper White that I'm going to stamp the medallion on again. So this one measures 2 3/8 by 4 1/4. And then these pieces here, it doesn't really matter. I was using my scraps. It's 1 7/8 by 4 inches. And then the DSP is 2 inches by 4. So we're all just going to add some dimension, layer all this down like this. I might even just, how about we do it like that? There we go. And then I have a piece of that smoky slate strip that we're going to stamp our sentiment on. So that's going to be pretty much the layout, and then it's all about stamping and getting it completed. So first off, we are going to stamp that ribbon with the smoky slate. Stamp that. And we are going to try and center it. Now I need to get on top of the, let me bring it down a bit. Yes, you can still see. It's hard for me to stamp. I realize I should make my cards think ahead of time. Try to make my cards where I don't need to be above the paper itself. Now, before you clean your stamp off, take a Post-it note and just stamp the leftovers on there. And then we're going to fussy cut that out. Then you'll be left with this little sticky piece here. And we're going to just put it on top. So we're doing some masking. This is the very easy masking technique. So whichever image you want on the forefront, so the first layer is the first stamp you're going to stamp. So here I wanted the ribbon part to be up front, and then I'm going to stamp my medallion hiding So it's kind of like the medallion is behind the ribbon, the clasp. Does that make sense? Am I making sense, or am I throwing you all off here? So, soft seafoam ink pad here. And again, bring it down so I can see. I'm going to stamp that on there. And then when we lift up that post-it note, ta-da! Oh! See, on this one here, I put the ribbon behind. So I stamped the medallion first and then the ribbon. But I was like, ugh, there's something off about it. I think I like this one better. Good, thank you. So now, let's clean that. And bring in our, man oh man, the whole mess. You got it all, people. You got it all. It was actually a very busy day today. It was productive. Mason went to the daycare, and I got to get lots of stuff done. So we're going to glue that on top of that mossy meadow. Speaking of Mason, funny story. Little guy got a bloody nose tonight. Yes, I am laughing because it was hilarious. So we were outside at my dad's softball game, and there's this little hill that goes down, and he decided that, hey, I can walk now, so let me run down that hill. Well, poor little guy, his head is still heavier than the rest of his body, so head went first, and the feet went second, and then all we saw was Vincent tumbling down. It's just a little hill, so he just went once there, don't worry. But he just was like, where am I? What's going on? So he was whiny a little bit, but that was it. Like, he didn't cry or he didn't get hurt, but it's just later on I realized that his nose was bleeding. But yeah, we're probably going to get told about that. Dave and I were just laughing. I ran down to pick him up. I said, you're okay, honey, you're okay. It's going to happen again. It was hilarious. Okay, so now I'm just going to stamp with Smoky Slate on my Smoky Slate strip. There we go. Cutie. And let's clean that off. Now, for assembling, do I want to cut it or leave it at an angle? We'll decide. So let's put that DSP down. Where's my Stampin' Seal? Floop, floop, floop. And now, oh no, here we go. That's going there. And then this one, I'm scared to glue down too fast. Because, oh, I said I was going to put it like that, right? Like this. Yeah. So cute. See, I turned my paper around still. It's the same color. There's no difference on one side or the other, Metro. It's all the same. You know what would have been nice too? It was actually like embossing. So there. Try to put it as straight as I can. There we go. And then for this one, it's going to go, should have put it further down. Am I straight? You people, can you tell me if I'm straight or not? I was trying to hang some frames on the wall this morning, all by myself. It's not happening. Okay, so now let's trim this at an angle. Bloop. And then dimensionals. Huh, I love it. So it's quite simple. But still, lots of layers and lots of color on this card. I like it. It's pretty cute. Hi, Nat. Congrats. You won the card. So check your mail. You'll be getting a surprise. So we are going to put this on. So I like to leave my strip of paper longer so that way I can decide how long I want it on my card. And then I can just come over and trim the excess off. Just like that. And voila. There is your card, people. So don't forget to just say hi, say you're here, and share the video. And that way you'll be entered in the draw to win this card next week. So for the stepped up version, so this was the simple one where there's just 2 colors of cardstock, no designer series paper, simple stamping, no dimensionals, but it's still very simple and elegant. It is the simple card. Now this is the stepped up version where we added some designer series paper, still have that mossy meadow layer. And then for the upped version again, for the Avid Crafter, I added the Old World embossing folder. So I don't know if you can see the texture it gives to that layer. The designer series paper is still there, but I did die cut that mossy meadow piece and I fussy cut the medallion out. And then I used a punch for the sentiment strip. So there you go, people. I don't know which one you like best, the beginner, avid, or casual. B, A, C. Now that's a tongue twister right there. Ha! They're not in order. Or let me put them in order. So, no, avid would be here. Avid, casual, and no, C is there. Avid, beginner, casual. I did it! Oh man. So, anyways, let's not make it more complicated. It's time for me to say goodnight. Wish you all a great week. This was a quick card because we are just playing with the Paper Pumpkin and I am not going to make a 1-hour video every week. That's not for me. I'm sorry. Though it was fun to share all those projects with you all, but this is kind of more my style. Just get it a quick card for you to enjoy and love seeing you all here. C. C is here. Casual. So avid, beginner, casual. Oh man, I just complicated everything. So let me know and then I'll check back your comments. And then anyways, after you have a good night. See, I'm just blobbing again. Somebody come and press the button. Just say goodbye. Okay, bye guys.